This week, I decided to clean out one drawer in my home, just one drawer, not the whole house. I didn't want to clean it out. I'm getting ready for the power of elimination for the melting bowl, getting ready. So I decided to clean out one drawer, not the whole house, because I'm not insane. I know I can barely get through one drawer. And the one I decided to clean out, right? The spiritual junk drawer of life. We all have a spiritual junk drawer of life, don't we? Did you bring your spiritual drunk, your spiritual junk drawer? That junk drawer can get drunk sometimes, I'll tell you. Well, I'll tell you, I got into that drawer and it had batteries from devices I no longer own. Absolutely. It had instructions for something that definitely I broke in 2009. Kept the instructions, of course. You know how that goes. And there were three cords that I am emotionally attached to. Three electronic cords, for something. I'm emotionally attached to them just in case. You never know when that you might need that cord, so we better hold on to it, right? So I left them in there. Well, actually, no, I cleaned two of them out. I kept one just in case. And then I realized that this is exactly how most of us live spiritually. Uh, we're carrying around beliefs and habits and emotional reactions we don't even remember buying. And we're afraid to throw them out because what if we need them someday? Well, what if we need that habit? What if we need that belief? What if we need to react that way emotionally? We better hold on to them, even though they're not serving us, even though they might not be letting us move forward to our highest good, even though they may be blocking us. We hold on to them because we might need them someday. So today's melting bowl ceremony is not about becoming a minimalist monk. It's about finally admitting that if I haven't used this thought or belief since the last time I cleaned out that drawer, I can let it go. I can let it go. Anytime you want to clear out unwanted memories and conditions from your life, a melting bowl ritual offers a sacred and powerful way to release negativity, to release what no longer serves you. I remember when I was running hospices, administrator of hospices, I suggested one time to the staff, well, maybe they were feeling it was getting to them. They were carrying so much grief around. And I suggested, well, maybe we'll do a melting bowl. And oh, yes, let's do a melting bowl. And it became a twice a year event at our hospice to come together and let go, to clear out, to eliminate what we are carrying around. The goal of the melting bowl ritual is to make space for new beginnings. It can be done at any place, at home alone or in a gathering with others, even virtually, like we're going to be doing today. And each new year, we here at Unity of Davis invite all to join in a non denominational melting bowl ceremony as an alternative or in addition to setting resolutions for the new year. So let me just go over how this is going to work one more time. And you're going to need your melting paper. And so have that with you. If you don't have the melting paper, just have a piece of paper that you can write something down on. And I've got my bowl over here with water in it. And I've got water here, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill my bowl up with water right now so that I can put my melting paper in it. And you get your accoutrements ready. And once we've got everything ready, as we should have now, I'll be sharing with you some lessons on letting go and releasing, which I'll move into in just a moment. And then we'll begin a time of meditation with music by David Trolley. And the meditation is geared toward what you decide to let go of, to release, to practice the power of elimination. And then we'll do our melting bowl ritual, and then we'll open up to some more music. Once we've let go, we can open up and let the new come in. So what is this business of elimination? What is this business of letting go? What is this business of releasing? We've talked about it many, many times, but for me, I go to the revealing word a lot. I go to what's the metaphysical meaning of it? What's Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, have to say about it? And the revealing word says that it's a letting go of old thoughts in order that new thoughts may find place in consciousness. Letting go of old thoughts in order that new thoughts, new ideas may find a place in our consciousness. We have to let go so we can let the new in. We have to make room for it. The revealing word says it's a healthy state of mind attained when the thinker willingly lets go the old thoughts and takes on the new. When the thinker willingly lets go. Oh, you can let go, but you can also hold on while you're letting go. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll let that go and then I'll just grab it right again. But if you're willingly letting go, then you're really ready to let it go, to move on to the new. So I invite you to begin, just as we go through this as we go through the lesson this morning, to begin releasing, to begin letting go, to begin just breathing into letting go. Just begin practicing that with yourself, to be willing to let go of whatever it is that you decide that you want to let go of. And so this power of elimination, and this power that we bring with us into this human experience, it's your ability to release negative thoughts, to release feelings and beliefs from your consciousness. It's also gives us the ability to give a no response to negativity. Say, no, I don't want that in my thoughts. I don't want that in my life. No, negativity, I don't need it. The power of elimination, the gift of elimination also is your ability to forgive and release others. So as you let go this morning, is there something you've been holding on to about someone, about something, about some place that it's time to let that go and forgive? The process of the power of elimination, when it's practiced correctly, creates a vacuum. It empties out. And in that space of time, once it's emptied out, it creates a vacuum for something new to come in. This power is an entirely inner process. Nothing to do with what's out there. It's about what's in here and what we're ready to let go of and allow newness to come into. And it's, the other word for the original word for this power, this gift of elimination, is renunciation, renouncing. And it's also then about renouncing our inner narrator, that inner voice, that inner critic, that chatter that's grabbing us, that's stopping us, that's holding on to it, that's saying, I might need that cord again someday. It's about renouncing that inner narrator and not just the behavior. So today I'm going to encourage you, as you prepare for this melting bowl, to go deeper. Instead of I renounce procrastination, I invite you to say, I renounce the belief that I work best under pressure. Or I renounce the story that rest must be earned. Or here's a good one. Listen to this one. I renounce the need to prove my worth through exhaustion. I always have to be doing something. I always have to be busy. Let me get exhausted, and that shows you how worthy I am. So, if that's something that you'd like to let go of, renounce the need to prove your worth through exhaustion. If you can go a little bit deeper into it, it makes the melting bowl therapeutic. It makes the melting bowl spiritual and not just symbolic. You know, my sister and I talked about this a couple years ago, but I had a great big plastic container filled with all the pictures from my family and the outlying families. It was all those pictures, and I've talked about it before, but and you've probably got a picture file, a picture drawer, a picture basket that why, I didn't even know who half the people on those pictures were anymore. I mean, who is this, and what dog is this, and Korea? My goodness, that was 1947. What am I doing with all this? And but every time I went to clean it up, and this box, this had the baby book that my mother made when I was born, and cards that she had received, and pictures of a cute little chubby Richard Carlini in it, and the box had everything in it, and I tried to get my sister to help me go through it once, and she said, "No, do it yourself." And I said, "Oh, I thought you were going to say that," and I just kept putting it off because it was hard. Kept holding on to it. You I don't have nothing to do with any, it's time to clean it out. I don't have any need for any of that. My parents are gone, blah, 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 blah. Well, earlier this year, I finally sat down with that box of pictures. I think it was in March or so. And I started going through it. And at the beginning, I had to stop and cry a few times. I had to really, I had to really let it go. I felt that it was hard. There were memories there that I didn't really need to hold on to anymore. There was nothing more to do with these pictures. Who was I going to give that baby book to? Nobody wants that baby. Well, I don't have kids, so nobody wants that baby book. It was time. It was time. And I started to clean it out. I started to go through it. And my heart started to open up to the process. It started to feel good that I was willing to do this, that I was willing to clear it, that I was willing to decide what my legacy would be in these pictures, in these mementos. What did I really want to leave here when I'm gone that were my legacy, that were memories? And I got to spend time with that and go through it. And oh boy, it turned into quite the project, and it was good. And when it was all done, I stopped and had another cry, grabbed the cat and hugged her, and then I cleaned up and put it away. We hold on. We think we might need it again. When indeed, cleaning that box out helped me begin looking at what's next. What am I going to do now? What do I want now? What's next in life? What's next in this human experience? So, our melting bowl service today, the whole purpose is letting go. Letting go. Letting go is not about loss. It's not about loss. It's about making room for what wants to emerge next. Throughout spiritual traditions, rituals of release have been used to mark a threshold. a threshold, a conscious pause between what has been and what is becoming. The melting bowl invites us to soften our grip on thoughts, on habits, on identities, and emotional patterns that no longer serve our well-being. The purpose then of this ceremony is to shift awareness, moving from effort and control into presence, into trust, moving into inner spaciousness. When we consciously release what weighs us down, we experience greater freedom. Freedom to listen more deeply, freedom to respond more wisely, and freedom to live more fully from love. So as we begin to prepare for our melting bowl service now, take a moment to notice what you're ready to release. I've been asking you to think about it. Now, take a moment to notice what you've been thinking about, what you've brought into consciousness that you're ready to release. And are you willing to set that down so that you can experience a deeper set of freedom now? So let's take a breath and exhale. And take another deep breath in now and hold it for a moment. And exhale. And as you exhale, I ask you, what patterns, what beliefs, or what inner conversations are you really ready to loosen up, to loosen, and to allow to gently fall away? What have you been holding on to out of habit, out of fear, out of familiarity? What have you been holding on to? And what would it feel like to trust yourself enough to let it go? Are you ready to let go of the shore? Are you ready to release what is known and open yourself to what is unfolding? Let's prepare for a time of meditation now. Let's prepare to let go of the shore.
Let go of the shore and let the waters carry you. Let go of the shore. Float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the waters carry you. Let go of the shore. Float into the mystery. You have all you need. It's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and breathe and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water float in to the mystery.
Breathing in and breathing out now. Breathing in and breathing out. Settling down. Relaxing. Allowing the body to settle into this time of meditation. Allowing the body to drop the belly. Just release any tightness in the belly, any holding on to the belly, any tightening of the muscles. Just let them go now and relax the belly. And then breathe in and breathe out and allow the shoulders to drop. Allow the shoulders to relax and the jaw to relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Allowing yourself to just sit back and relax in whatever seat you're in and allow your body to release any tension, anywhere. Breathing in now and breathing out as the body relaxes. The heart begins to relax. The heart begins to pump throughout the body, cleansing air, cleansing breath, cleansing power, the cleansing power of the gift of elimination, the gift of release. I become willing to release what I don't want. Become willing to let go and let God do the work in this sacred experience. I become willing to just be willing. I become willing to know that in this moment, I am whole. I am healed. I am renewed. I become willing to open my heart. To open my heart to love. To open my heart to love and to know that I am blessed. That I am blessed with peace and joy and harmony. And I become willing to let go of the shore. I become willing to let the water carry me. To just let go and let the water carry me. To let go of the shore. And to allow myself to float into the mystery. Into the mystery of new beginnings. Into the mystery of being there without that thought or without that habit. Without that resentment. Without that distrust. I become willing to know that all that I really need is already inside of me. So now I close my eyes. I close my eyes and I breathe. And I know that right now I am safe. I am safe to let this go. That this is a safe time and a safe place. I have the privacy and I have the readiness and the willingness that I'm safe to let this go. That there's no need for me to make a plan. That my heart is open. That being filled with love is my compass. that I have all the faith I need to let go. And I trust. I trust. I trust that whatever is next is to the highest and best good for me. I trust that by letting go and clearing the way, I become open to the world. Easily, gracefully, I release the past so that I am free in this moment for all that is possible now. So I ask you to take a moment in this silent time. What is it that you're ready to release, to let go of, to take out of that drawer and let it go for good? In the quiet now, we prepare to release. We prepare to let go. In the quiet now, in the quiet. Take a breath and exhale. And exhale. And settle in again. Settle in. And what is it that I want to release? What is it that I want to let go of? What am I done with? What am I ready to move on from? And as you feel so called, I invite you to slowly open your eyes when you're ready and take your writing instrument and write that down on your piece of melting paper or on your regular piece of paper as you're called to do so. Whatever it is you're ready to release, to let go, to allow it to move out into the universe. Just take a breath and say easily, gracefully, I release the past so that I am free in this moment for all that is possible now. And then whenever you're ready, take the paper if you've got the melting bowl and drop it in the water and watch it dissolve. Allow it to go away, release it, eliminate it. And if you don't have the melting paper and you've written it down on regular paper, we'll take a minute right now, roll that paper up, just roll it into pieces and literally get up and walk into your restroom and drop it into the commode and flush it and get rid of it, eliminate it. Just get rid of it. Just take it in there and do it right now. Let it go, release it, or drop your melting paper into the water. I let it go easily and gracefully. I release the past so that I am free in this moment for all that is possible now. And so now we welcome the newness. David Trolley will tell us that we're open to the world. I am open to the world now. David?
I am open to the world. I have never been alone. I surrender to my heart. I allow myself to feel. I am open to the world. I have never been without. All I need is in me now. I allow my eyes to see the great reality. I am open to the world. I will never be alone. I surrender to my heart. I allow myself to feel. I am open to the world. I have never been without. All I need is in me now. I allow my eyes to see this great reality. The great